Hello everybody, Rich Roboto here to show you what I've eaten this last 5 years of my life. This is a healthy way to eat. It takes less time, and it's also for my friends over there at Neuralink. I know you guys, you scientists and stuff like that, don't eat very well, so we're going to teach you how to eat as well. I've had this shake for the last 5 years. It takes 10 minutes in the morning, and I could put it away for the rest of the day, and that's all I've eaten. I'm a strict vegetarian, and, well, pescatarian. I'll have a little fish. Sometimes I'll have a tuna sandwich or peanut butter and jelly or something throughout the day, but most of the time it's this shake. And we start with our milk. Definitely need to, and usually if you're traveling, and like we are right at the present time, you'll have these little fridges, and you can basically get everything in there. What I've got here, you can start with your milk here, and put the thing in there. Start with the milk, about that much. We're going to do about that much milk, and definitely start with the vegetables here. We're going to do some chard, and I use these Ziploc bags instead of the stuff at the store because it'll go bad if you keep it in the store stuff. Usually we do rainbow chard. This is all red, but we'll do that. And do some grapes, about this many grapes. And about this many strawberries. No science to this, folks. I know you scientists over there want to make science out of everything. You don't have to with this thing. So we'll do that. Got a mask on, of course, for identity purposes. Don't need to really see who I am or what I am. This is also for everybody at Vortex Recovery, where I'm the director. VortexRecovery.com if you want to know more information about that. Got some broccoli in there. Rainbow carrots are the best. You've got all the colors. The colors are great. Need all the different colors for all the different things in life. So we've got that. We've got the chard, the broccoli, the carrots, the grapes. Definitely want to put that banana in there. Get that banana in there. Peel from the bottom. You can learn a lot from a monkey. Definitely learn a lot from a monkey. It's a lot easier peeling from the bottom. Now I like these handy little apple things. You want to put one of each color in there. I've got the red and the green. It makes it so much easier with these apple things. Turn it upside down there. Definitely watch your fingers when you push this dude. Do it really quick. What time do I have? Oh, I've got now. It's always now. And then we can do the green one. You can do a little dancing while you're doing it. That's always nice. Dancing's great. Oop. All right. Ooh, they went everywhere. That's okay. And then definitely want to get your Chobani in there. I like Chobani. It's the highest in protein because you kind of need some protein in this. The milk, if you're a lactoid, you can use juices. Yes, lactoids. You got some about done with that. Got another one there, but we'll wait on that. Definitely put some honey in there. We've got a friend over here. We're going to cut him into the video. He's been our friend in this room for a few days now. He's been getting Forge B. His name's Bob B. And I like the canned fruit because I like the juice in there. Definitely want to do some canned fruit. We've got some pineapple there. We've got some peaches. This Ninja you can grab at Target or Amazon, of course. They're about $100. Well worth it. If you don't really need to travel with it, you can leave it with your housekeeper when you leave, wherever you're going. $100 for that. You're going to see Oren, Chief of Security. He's going to be showing you after this in his NutriBullet. He does a NutriBullet. Get that down there a little bit. and chop it down a little bit so you can get the rest of your ingredients in there, which is your protein powder, your spirulina, and we like to do whole reishi mushrooms. I didn't have these up here. Do the whole reishi mushrooms we got in Chinatown. Pick those up, throw a few of those in there. You can do the mushroom powder as well. Oren's going to show you about the mushroom powder in his video. We have some plant protein here. Throw a little bit of plant protein in there. Usually you want to do this while you're blending it so it doesn't stick to the sides like my sister told me in her last video. Do it through the top. There you go. That way it blends right in there. Spirulina, that's good for you. Put a couple of those in there. Oh. Throw those in there. And I like to add some kashi. That's the kashi berry crunch or whatever. That gives it a little thickness and consistency. I do that in the top as well. There you go. Put your mixed nuts in there. And some nuts. Of course, that's a brand new one. About that many. Maybe a little more. There you go. I know you. I think that's it. Now what I like to do is if it's a little warm, I like to add some ice to that. What I recommend is have this all in the freezer so that it's all frozen. You can freeze everything, the strawberries, the bananas, all that. And throw this in there. That'll chill her out. What time we still have? Oh my gosh, it's still now. And there you go. There's your smoothie for great health. So you scientists over there, I know this is just going to whack you out how I just threw this together. You want to measure everything and all that, but that's okay. Engineers will know what I mean, don't you, engineers? So there you go. We'll see you soon. And remember, vortexrecovery.com, richrobato.com. Thank you. Have a great day.
Hi, this is Oren Anon, Chief of Security at Vortex Recovery, and this is how I make my smoothie. Start off with a little bit of milk. I don't use too much because I don't need it, but you can add more if you like. It'll make the consistency a little bit better. Then we go for the yogurt. Make sure you have a spoon ready. I do about 3 scoops. I think a tablespoon just about. Stir it up a little bit just to help with the blending process, because this NutriBullet is great, but it is a little small, so you're only going to get about 1 solid meal out of this. So you do 1 in the morning and 1 at night, or the evening. Then we go for greens, a little bit of kale. Make sure you get some stems in there, some stalks. Then we go for the chard. Rainbow is good, but today we have red. Make sure you get those stalks and stems because there's lots of nutrients in there. And drop a little bit on the ground. Ground is pretty clean, but I hate wasting anything plant, so you'll probably see that vanish later. Strawberries are extremely healthy. Throw about 3 of them in there for the morning. And let's do 4 just to kill this bag. Next we got carrots. We got purple, yellow, orange. Get all kinds of good beta carotenes in there in different colors. Help with your eyesight. We also have the tops of these carrots. If you buy organic, usually they'll come with these. These are actually pretty healthy, but they're really strong, so you don't want to put too much in your smoothie or else you'll feel like you're eating string. So I'll put just a little bit. Next, toss in some grapes. Very royal. Everybody likes grapes, unless you're allergic. All right, and then broccoli. Don't really need to say much about the health of broccoli, or the health you get out of broccoli. Next we have canned fruit. I'll probably just do mango and pineapple today to get that extra bit of vitamin C, help your immune system. I do love oranges, but because of the high citrus in oranges, it kind of messes with the taste of your smoothies, so maybe you just peel an orange in the middle of the day and eat that. Juices will help with the consistency. Alright. Next we got a banana. You can peel it up from the bottom of the banana here. That's how the monkeys do it. Sometimes you get lucky when you pull it off of the stem and it'll rip from the top, but it's better to start with the bottom. Alright, and then I'll throw 1 apple in there. Let's go with one of these red Gala apples. Show you this handy apple dicer. You can find this in pretty much any dollar store or online. Make sure you move a little slow when you're using these so you don't cut yourself. Alright, and so you're about chock full. We're going to be putting more stuff in this smoothie, but you're going to want to blend this down, and this is going to end up only being about halfway. So stuff this in. NutriBullet's really convenient. All you got to do is press down. So next we're going to throw in some Kashi cereal. I believe this is the berry. It'll help with fiber. It'll make the consistency a little bit better to drink. And then next we're going to go for some hemp protein powder. If you're worried about an upcoming THC test or anything like that, I recommend going for a complete plant protein, but hemp seed protein is very strong, so that's what I'm going to use. And I go for about 4 or 5 scoops. Can't find a spoon, so I'm going to use a fork. And I will usually go for the powder in the second half of the smoothie just because it blends a little bit better. It doesn't get stuck on the walls of the smoothie cup. And after that, I'm going to put in 1 thing of spirulina with some blue algae. It's great for your stomach. It's got protein in it. It's all kinds of things you can read about the health of algae, the healthiness of algae. Alrighty, And next, what am I doing now? All right, next we're going to add some peanut butter. If you don't like peanuts, you can add almond butter. If you have a nut allergy, I'm sure you have a substitute that you already know about. In the last video, I was told Richard forgot his nuts, so I usually add some mixed nuts for some extra protein. And then last, but definitely not least, our bee friends are going to help us out with some honey. And that should be about it. This is the second and final blend. Alrighty, and that's how I make a smoothie.
This is our pet bee who wanted to be in the video. His name's Bob. Get it? Bobby. 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 That's Bobby B. Bob B. Bobby. Where is he? Come on, Bob. There he is. He's going to get some honey. He's a forager. What you doing, Bobby? Where'd you go? He's going to land on the... He's going to land on the... honey. There he is. He's getting himself some honey. Look at him. Oh yeah. You like that, Bobby? Oh yeah, he's getting himself some foraging, some honey. He takes it back to the rest of the bees. Right, Bob? Okay, here we go. We'll cut you into the video, Bob. He's getting himself some good honey. Right? Up here, we have Malik. Malik's inside the flower. I'll show Malik here. You see? There's Malik. We've got a picture of Malik. Malik. Hi, Malik. Malik Moth. Alright, Malik. He's waiting to do his thing tonight. I won't go into that. I'm not going to go into what Malik does. He's got a job to do tonight. Alright, Malik? He's beautiful. I've got close-up pictures of him. He's hanging out with flowers. Then we have Bob. Bob's been with us for a few days. Turn the music down. Haven't you, Bob? Bob's been coming in for 3 days. He waits until we open up the doors there. Comes in and gets his honey. Right, Oren?
Yep.
Yep. Oren says yep. Oren's been feeding him. Oren makes sure he has this. Oren gets him this little cap full of stuff. There's Oren's pet. It's our pet bee. Okay. Alright, Bob. You're gonna be famous, Bob. Alright?